realize we're all learning. We're all learning. So the challenge of doing a role play is not, it's there for everyone, for us as well. And some of the questions that came up yesterday always come up.
And come up for us.
And come up for us.
Because we're always doing it in the present moment. And so the challenges of being present and open and genuine in the present moment are always there. They never go away. And for me, in my first experience of emotional CPR in the training, somehow I connected with the idea that you let everything go and just find your way to be with someone totally open and open heart, tender heart, awake body, and open mind, and not having agenda or questions, but just being there and out. And when I can do that, and I can't always do it, I can sometimes worry, but when I can do that, then I can connect with someone, and from that empowerment emerges, and from empowerment revitalization emerges, because it really is a natural process. For me, eCPR is like unlearning rather than learning something. It's unlearning all the ways that we get in our way, that we get between us and another person. So yeah.
And another reason that we felt for doing an illustration is that it intrinsically, this way of being escapes words. That as soon as you try to pin down and explain in words, you lose a certain amount. So that's why also, we asked Kate to just video so we can learn how best to be, how best to be in a way that gives you maybe some more feeling for it. I think you're in distress.
I'm the person in distress.
I think you're in distress.
I think you probably don't want to be around me today.
I'd like to be here with you, but I'm not sure how to best be here.
That's my problem too. I don't know how to be here. I do not know how to be here. I don't know how to do this earth thing. It's just not working for me. I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I cannot do it. It's not working.
Can't do it.
No.
That's must be a hard feeling, not to be able to do it.
Well, I sure gave it a try. I'm worn out. I'm worn out. I just can't do it.
Can't do it?
No. Yeah. And I'm tired of explaining to people why it is. I don't know why I can't do it. I just know it's not working. And, you know, there's just this. It's just this place that it just, you know, things just come to a stop. It's not.
What's that mean?
I can't.
Comes to a stop.
It means that I can feel this wall, but I can't explain this wall, and that's when I try to talk about why it's so hard for me just to hang around and just be around, like, yeah. You see, that's what happens. I just like, I don't want to, You don't want to. I can't, it's just this wall.
You feel it here, between us?
Yeah, I mean, I did when I started talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's.
I can relate somewhat. I don't know. My experience maybe has some similarity. There are times when I just feel overwhelmed by people. I want to put up a wall.
It's more than people.
Igloos.
It's everything. It's like I'm overwhelmed by myself. I'm overwhelmed by being in a room, overwhelmed by people. It's like there's just no way that it works. It's like, just like,
if we breathe for a moment. I'm feeling the need to breathe.
I'm not good at that.
Not good at breathing?
No, I forget that.
Sometimes that's all there is breathing. That's all there is breathing.
Oh, well, that would simplify things.
We don't have to think about anything else.
Oh, you know what? I think I get dizzy because I don't breathe. I just realized that when you said that, I felt a little less dizzy.
It helps me to be here with you when I breathe. And I just want to be here, beside you. Here. Right here. I can't be right there because you're there, but here together with you.
So you do, yeah. That's good, because I've met a lot of space invaders in my time. It's just like right in my space.
I don't want to be a space invader.
Sometimes it's, even if they're that far away or farther, or behind a desk. It's question. And then this is what happened just yesterday. This person kept asking me questions, and every time I answered, they said, "No, that's not what I mean. No, that's not what I mean." And I'm like, it's hard. I don't know what's happening, but I have some words for it. But it was just like, boy. Then I was glad I had the wall. It's like, that's what walls are for. They're for like people like you. Go away. Just go away. I don't want to talk to you. You know. So.
That's a frightening feeling, maybe. A scary feeling. Someone's invading. I've had some of those feelings. I've had the feeling I had to just hold my breath because it wasn't safe to breathe, even to take in air seemed threatening. So I would hold my breath just and say, that's the only safe thing to do.
Yeah, just assume the crash position. Yeah.
But maybe if we can experience that together, it's maybe not so scary. So.
Yeah, that's not what happens, is it, usually? I mean, you're just in it by yourself. I mean, there's all these people, but even if they're trying to help, you're in it by yourself.
Well, I'd like to be there with you in the way that you'd like me to be there. I don't want to be imposing.
Boy, if I knew what that way was.
To invite,
If I knew what that way
if you
was.
could invite me in. I need an invitation.
Uh-huh.
An engraved invitation.
Oh, man.
I would accept with pleasure
Ah,
an invitation.
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 Well, that breathing seems like,
Helps a little bit.
yeah, I realize how much I hold my breath. Ah.
We could just breathe together a little
Yeah,
bit.
you be my breathing coach?
Yeah, breathing lessons, not a bad idea.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've got a degree and I've got a job and I've got all this stuff, but
Breathing.
yeah, breathing stuff, and I just kind of fog off on how that works.
Well, this is very natural. It's one of the first things we do upon arrival on this earth.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I sometimes I feel like I just leave Earth because it's not a good place for it. It hasn't been my best spot, you know.
I know that feeling.
Okay, well you could, yeah.
Breathe together.
Yeah, maybe that's, I mean, it seems like I need to be that simple, because,
Very basic.
yeah, yeah, maybe all the rest can come from
From breathing.
there. Yeah, all right.
With
Okay.
some strength.
Yeah,
Some
I don't think
not strength, power.
yeah, there's like this weight, there's this weight on my chest.
Blow it out. Breathe in life, out with exhaustion. It gives me strength to be here with you. I appreciate your
How could that be?
willingness.
How could you get strength from being with somebody that doesn't even know how to breathe?
Well, because your willingness to allow me to breathe with you gives me strength, gives me purpose, makes me feel that I have reason for being here too.
I think most of the time I just feel like such a loser and such a burden and such a not fitting in. So the idea that I would give anybody purpose, that's pretty new. That's pretty new.
You do. Your willingness to allow me in.
It's not like I got a lot of offers, really, where people actually ask to be invited. People don't ask. People don't offer. I mean, they do ask, but in a way that I can't. It's sort of just that. I get that wow feeling. You know about that.
I know about walls.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why you know how to ask, too, because you know about the wall.
I've tried to ask in a way that I would have wanted to be asked, the way I would have maybe tried to ask.
Thank you. You just gave me a little heart to go on.